Hello and thank you very much for clicking onto this video. So as the title suggests, I think I'm going to call this just beauty bits and pieces that I picked up over the past 2 weeks. And the first thing that's pretty obvious is this bag. It's a Sephora tote bag. It's absolutely gorgeous. I think they brought this out as a sort of gift with purchase for Mother's Day. If you don't know, we don't have a Sephora here in the UK, Northern Ireland, or even in the Republic of Ireland. And they used to ship here, which was absolutely brilliant, albeit limited brands. But the only way to get to Sephora to ship here now is through France, and it's very limited. I think every brand that I was putting in, they wouldn't ship here at all, so to be honest, it's not really worth our while. And another thing is Cult Beauty, like fantastic, feel unique. Every day they're doing more and more brands. It means that most brands are really ready available, and the prices aren't too bad as well. That's what I used to love about Sephora. The prices were really good. And yeah, so I picked up this little tote on, I think it was Depop. So I did, somebody was selling it, and I absolutely love it. Not only because I love Sephora, I love picking them up as sort of gift bags, just throw little bundles in. And that one is brand new with the tag. And yeah, so that's what I'll be keeping it for. It's just that sort of canvasy sort of fabric. So that's it there. So where shall we start? So I'll maybe start off with the free stuff that I picked over the past couple of weeks. And a few of them I've given away already, but I've still managed to keep some. And if you haven't seen any of my previous videos, if you use social media at all, Instagram or Facebook, if you follow some of the big brands like YSL, Tarte, now and again you'll get up in your news feed offers, and some might include free samples. So that's how I get a lot of freebies. And I think it's important not only just to follow those brands, but also to interact with some of their posts as well. Even if you just leave a wee emoji or say that you love the product, then you'll notice some offers coming up in your news feed. And it's really easy. All you do is fill a form in, and there's nothing to pay, no postage or anything like that. So that's how I got these little perfume samples, and these are from YSL. Um, one is Libra. That is one of their new ones, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I've had a sample of this already, and I think it was through the same way, through Facebook. And this one I've lost the card of. I don't know where I put it. It's their, is it Y? You just call it Y? Um, and that is one of their newer ones as well. I think, I'm not completely sure, but it's new to me, and I think this is different. This is more of a fruity, fresh scent from YSL, so I really like that. They're 1.5, I think, little samples, but really good. And I love, and these are brilliant for traveling as well. So hopefully as we become more normal and get to travel, I'll be able to use them. And again, this is through the same way, and it's from Jo Malone. It's really hard to get samples from Jo Malone, even if you go into the store and are buying stuff. I hate asking, and they don't sort of offer freely. It depends on who's serving you. But yeah, Jo Malone, and these are, there's two samples. And first of all, the packaging on the sample is lovely. It sort of reminds me of Dior. I have a little Dior scarf, and that sort of image of the Dior shop is on it. So that's lovely. Now these are two samples of their sort of staple perfumes, and that is Wood Sage and Sea Salt and Blackberry and Bay. I don't think I have Blackberry Bay. I think I have like a similar perfume. Um, and I used to like it, but I've just gone off it. But wood sage and sea salt is my absolutely, if I had to do a list of fragrances, wood sage and sea salt would be there at the top for sure. It's it's just a really brilliant everyday perfume, and it's just lovely and fresh and non-offensive, very subtle, but I just absolutely love it. Now there is, I am going to try and put a link to one of my really old videos there, but there is a company that do um they're a proper legit company, and they do inspired fragrances, just let's put it that way. But honestly, I think their version of the wood sage and sea salt is far superior than the Jo Malone. It lasts so much longer on the skin. I'm not sure how they do it, where the quality of their ingredients, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And the best thing about it is a fraction of the price. It's something like £13 or something for an 80 ml bottle. I absolutely love it, and I will continue to purchase that. But friends and family buy me the wood sage and sea salt too. So yeah, so but if I had to pick one in a pinch, I would definitely pick the inspired one, and it's called Jenny Glow. Sorry, I forgot to say, but I probably would put the name down on the screen. It's called Jenny Glow with Sage and Sea Salt, and yeah, you check those out. But definitely check out your favorite brands on social media and give them a follow. So that is the free stuff, right? There is, oh here, there's also another one. I have to be careful because my name is on the other side. I've actually got two of these. I think I left one in the car because I did two separate orders, and they were from Earle. And there was a sort of glitch. I'm not sure if I'm just calling it a glitch. And it was, if you, there was free shipping regardless of the price if you put in a code, and there was also discount. I can't even remember what the discount was, but it worked out. I ordered the very sort of minimum that you could, it was 2 little travel masks, and I did two separate orders, so I got the discount applied in both and the shipping. Right, so this one, so it's quite a big box for just one little product. And the one, right, the other one was a mask, and this one is a sample of their Skin Repair Rich Cream. So that's it there. And when I say a sample, it's 15 mils. And I think their full size of their moisturizer is 30 mils. It's either 30 or 50. I will check it out and I'll leave it there. But absolutely amazing. I used to use Earle sort of really religiously, loyally. I still use their skin, their cleanser polish cleanser. But it's been a while since I used their moisturizer, mainly because they have changed hands so many times. The company has been taken over, and I'm not so sure about the sort of mm, the sort of drive behind the company anymore. Although they are cruelty free, uh, and their products are absolutely amazing. I don't think I've heard any bad reports saying their formulas have changed, but it's been a while since I tried them out, and they are, I would say they're sort of medium to high in price. I'll put the exact prices down here. That's the consistency of the rich skin cream. Let's see if it's, and it has that Earle smell. All her products have been sort of naturally sourced. I think about 90% of the ingredients are probably naturally active. That's one of her taglines. So, oh, and absolutely, this feels amazing. It really does. You never know, I might go back to them for a moisturiser because this feels really, really good. And the mask, which is lying out in the car, it's about the same size. Can't remember, but it's one of their newer masks. So that's that. Right, I also got something else free. And it's this little kit. And where did I get it? Somebody was giving them out. I can't remember. It was my daughter's little centre that were giving them out. And it's Recharge Mind. I think that's the name of the company. And it's a mindfulness kit. Now, I haven't even opened it to see what's inside. It says Namaste candles, mindfulness cards, breathing straw, relaxing room mist, and sea glass and a poem. So that looks really lovely. Back again, that was my daughter who was on the phone actually, because we just got our second COVID injection today, and she was phoning to see how I was because she's feeling really, really tired now, and I don't think it's affected me this time. But anyhow, that is really sidetracking information. But yeah, I really want to find out more about this company. But the packaging is lovely. Little tin. Oh, here there's the information cards here, so that's really good. So that's it there. All these little cards. Breathe in, breathe out. Recharge. CIC@gmail.com. Recharge workshops and retreats. So, some lovely art. And a little poem. And that's sea glass. Oh yeah, there's some sea glass here. Well, I think I was reading up about sea glass before. What's there? It's lovely. And is it supposed to be sort of like an energy, sort of energy, I'll have to read up more about this. That's lovely. I know lots of people make jewellery out of sea glass, so that's lovely. So we have a little calming room mist. I have to try this out. Oh, that's gorgeous. It's very, very herbal, minty, eucalyptus. It's just very spa-like. That's lovely. And we have 2 Namaste candles. So, and that must be a breathing straw. I have no idea what. Maybe it's to sort of get you to calm down and control your breathing. But the Namaste candles, are they in different scents? It doesn't say what scents they are. Oh my gosh, they are amazing. It's very lemony, which I absolutely love. Let's see this one. I'm not sure if this is the same one. Yeah, they both smell the same. They're lovely. I will definitely use those, and the wee tin's gorgeous as well. So that was free. Right, what is up next? Right, another thing which was discounted. Sorry, as I say, I've already opened it. I have 2 of these packages. One is in the car, but I'll just show you this one. And it's from Earle. There was a little glitch on their website, and I did 2 orders. There was free shipping and a discount, and there was no minimum order, so I looked at the cheapest thing, and the cheapest thing were travel sizes, so I put in 2 orders for 2 travel sizes. One is in mass, is in the car, and this one, the packaging is lovely. And oh, I love it because you get a little sort of hand signed note and little art as well. Thank you, shopping with Earle. It's been a while since I have ordered anything from Earle. But yeah, so this is a skin repair rich cream. So that is actually a decent size. It's 15 mils. I think it cost me about £2.65 or something ridiculous, because 15ml is actually more or less half. I think their moisturizers are only 30ml, but even if they're 50ml, they are quite expensive. I'll put the price of the full size down below, and the price how much this was at the full retail price. But for £2 something, this was amazing. And this is a skin repair rich cream. It's been a while since I used them, mainly because they've been taken over by so many companies just in the last 2 years. One point they were owned by Avon, and then they were owned, I think they're maybe owned by Boots now, but even Boots is the chemist here in the UK, is owned, I think, by Walgreens or something like that. So, but I do love their stuff. They're cruelty free, and I would say 90% of their ingredients are naturally derived. It says naturally active. I would say 90% of the ingredients are natural. And they work. I don't know why I have left them alone for so long. But yeah, lots of it. And I love the smell of their products as well. So it does look really like a thick cream. And it just smells as if you're in a spa. It smells every time you use a Lizard product. Honestly, it sort of reminds me of Elemis too. You just feel as if you're getting a treatment done. It just feels as if you're in a spa. It's so indulgent. I absolutely love it. And you never know, I might even go back to that cream. But that is one of their newer ones, the Skin Repair Rich Cream, for 72 hours of intense hydration. So really loving that, and I can't wait to test that out. Now, the next part of my beauty bundle is from Debenhams. Now, Debenhams is a department store here in UK. They've gone into administration. I think a Boohoo has bought them over. The physical shops, I think most of them are being closed down, if not all. Definitely the one in Belfast. I think definitely the one in Belfast is being closed down. And so they were having a big sort of 70% off sale. I went in the day after. There was like the queues were unbelievable even the day after, but I heard a lot of the stuff wasn't even put out on the floor, that the staff got, to pick and choose before everything went out, which is only fair. I mean, I really feel sorry for the staff there. I love Debenhams. I thought the staff were really, really friendly, and I'm sorry they're all losing their jobs. When I went in, it was just chaotic. There was stuff everywhere, and there was no prices. That was the main problem. I think there was no prices on lots of the stuff, and you didn't know how much discount you were getting until you brought it to the till, and the queues at the till were unbelievable. You didn't really want to be going hiking lots of stuff up, so I only picked up a few things. So right, the first thing I picked was Benefit. I have not used Benefit in so long. I don't think they're cruelty free or anything, but I just thought I would give it a go. I just kept meaning to try this foundation. I've never had any luck with any liquid foundation from Benefit apart from the Big Easy, which I love. Their powder foundations are amazing, but they are expensive, and I just seen this and thought, if I bring it up to the till and it's cheap, I'll get it. And so that's it there. And I sort of had to guess the colour as well. Now, I didn't realise until I got home that it's actually been already tested out, but I don't think it's been heavily tested. It looks really clean. The bottle was clean. It was just that little bit on the box, and you know that it's been because the foundation's up at the pump. But yeah, I'm going to give it a go. When I got up to the till, it turned out it was £8, which I thought was amazing for a Benefit foundation. And yeah, so I think they're usually about £28 maybe. I'll put the proper price down on the screen. But yeah, happy to get that and just try it out. So again, and I only found one of these little sets, or else I would have picked more up. These are fantastic for presents. I've got them actually before to give them out as presents, and I think the full retail is around about 28, but you get to try a few different products in them. So yeah, I'll show you. In fact, I think I got this same exact bag in a few of the gifts that I picked up. It says Benefit in sort of gold, and the bag itself looks really sparkly, but it doesn't come off in your hands. It's just embedded into the material, and it has a lovely little emblem badge there. Right, so what you get is, oh here, that's that. Right, the first up you get Dandelion Blush, which is one of their sort of famous blushes. This is really good for really, I would say, pale skin, and I like this one because this is a deluxe, I would say, size, and it has a little mirror in it as well, and it has a little brush, and that is the blush. I love the smell of them too. I actually prefer the smaller versions of the Benefit blush because there is no way, I honestly cannot remember if I've went through a full size blush. I always end up giving them away. I have some of the palettes with the blushes in, and I've never finished one of those either. I do think the individual blushes are, I think they're better quality than the ones they use in the palette, and I think they're like a slightly different colour as well, but that's a topic for a whole another video. But I'm happy to have this in the little pack because these blushers are dear as well. Well, what's up next is a little tint. Now, I've been away from Benefit for so long, I'm not even sure if this is a new one, or it definitely wasn't about when I used to buy Benefit. It's called the Love Tint. So I'm guessing it's something like the Benefit tint where you can put it on your lips or your cheeks. So yeah. And the brow pencil. This is really brilliant. I mean, I love this little set because of this. I probably want to give this set away, but I am dying to try the brow pencil. I love Anastasia brow products. I don't think I will ever stray away from Anastasia, but this looks amazing, and it looks as thin as the Anastasia one, and that's quite good to have in this little kit. And what is up next? There must be another product. I think there is. Yeah, so 4 products, and last but not least is the Professional, and this is a sort of variant on the original Professional. So it's a primer, but this one is pearl primer to give you sort of luminosity. So that is quite good, and the Professional is quite expensive as well. So that makes up, you get tissue as well in there. So that is a lovely little scent set and that's usually £28, and I got it for 13, which is absolutely fantastic. The other little set that I got, and I bought this with somebody in mind actually. I know somebody that loves Lancome. There was millions of Lancome stuff, and they love the mascara. So this was only £13, which is really good. The mascara is then more or less half price, and you also get the eyeliner and a little eye makeup remover. So yeah, so that is really good. Now, last but not least, and this is my favourite thing that I picked up during the last week or so, and this is from Glow Recipe. So I got this before I knew about the booster box on FabFitFun that has the avocado serum in it, But you know what? I just cannot wait to try everything out because I just started using the watermelon sleeping mask that I picked up ages ago, and I'm only getting around to using it now, and I absolutely love it. And I was reading about glass skin. Now, I don't think it's a new trend. I think it's been around a while, but it's new to me. And I think it's really among younger people with younger skin. I think it'd be more of a challenge on older skin like me. But I'm thinking, do you know what? If it gives me a bit of a healthy glow, then it mightn't be too bad. So I picked up this little set. Now they sell it on Cult Beauty. I was watching Paula O's video and she picked up a little set, and I liked the set, but I would only use one or two of the products. So I began looking at the other sets that Cult Beauty had. This is why I really love Cult Beauty at the minute, and I noticed this one, but it was sold out. So I spotted it. Okay, so I spotted it on eBay, and I think it was really heavily discounted. I think there was about 10 or £15 off it, and the girl said it was an unwanted gift and that it hadn't been used, so that was good enough for me. And yeah, I got it, and I have been using this for me 2 days now. So I'm not, I mean, I don't have a definite opinion, but I'm going to open it and let you see what's inside. Right, the first thing, let's just start. Where'd it go? There's it there. You get a little sample of their balm. So it's a Papaya Sorbet Enzyme Cleansing Balm. Now, a lot of people were complaining on it. This set got really good reviews, but some of the ones that were sort of neutral were saying that they could have given it a bigger balm to try out. There's only 3 mils. But yeah, I mean, I think this kit is very, very good value. And I'll explain why when you see the prices. But yeah, it is only 3 mils. But yeah, and I haven't used it yet. I haven't used any of the cleansers because the cleansers, you don't get full sizes in them. So I'm gonna try them last. So that is the little kit there. So that's the full size of the blueberry bounce sort of cleanser, and then you have the watermelon glow pink juice moisturizer, and then you have the pineapple sea bright serum, and these two are full size, and these two retail I think over £40. So absolutely brilliant. I'll put how much I paid. I can't even remember how much I paid. I think I paid around about 40 something for this kit. So that's unbelievable. That is not full size. I think that full size is £26, something like that. And I think what you're meant to do for the glass skin is to use like a double cleanse. So that's why you have a little sample of the balm and the blueberry cleanser. Right, so yeah, I opened this and it doesn't, to me, it smells fruity. I'm not sure if it smells like blueberry, but it does smell fruity. I haven't opened the papaya one yet. I'm keeping that little sample, but as I say, I have used the both of them. First of all, the pineapple, and to be honest, the pineapple serum is what I ordered the set for. I think that's the product that sort of is going to make the dramatic difference to your face. It is a brightening serum, and it does smell like pineapple. I think, albeit it smells like tinned pineapple, to me I don't think it smells like fresh pineapple, but it is very sort of liquidy. It sinks into the skin okay. It sinks very quickly. I haven't really noticed that much of a change, or it hasn't did anything bad to my skin, to put it that way, but I haven't really noticed any positive results yet. But 2 days, it's really far too early. The pink, this sort of reminds me of the sleeping mask a bit. I think it's because it's pink and it's watermelon, and it's a little pump. That's the pump there. And it sort of looks like the watermelon sleeping mask, and it sort of smells like it as well, and it absorbs into the skin really really good as well. I'm not sure if it's gonna be as moisturizing as I want it to be, because at the minute I just happen to have a really dry skin, especially around the edges of my nose. That's where I get it sometimes, and I think it's because of the mask wearing situation as well. So I'm hoping that it is going to be moisturizing, but time will tell. But I was really 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 excited about this glass skin trend. I don't think that, I mean, I'll have glass skin, but if I have a little bit of glowy sort of healthy skin, I'm really looking forward to it. And I'm looking forward to the avocado moisturizer too, from FabFitFun when I get that. So that is it. That's really all I got over the past few weeks. So yeah, if you've made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know in the comments. Have you tried Glow Recipe before? I know Paula is interested in Glow Recipe as well. Yeah, so thank you for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day or a lovely evening wherever you are. Thank you. Bye bye.